In this demonstration, we're going to look at installing the DNS server role. What we'll also do is create a forward lookup zone. So this is just a zone that stores records. Records are computer to IP address mappings, and what we'll also do is we'll also have a look at how we can configure forwarding as well. So if our internal DNS server isn't responsive for doing DNS resolution, we can forward the request onto an external DNS server or indeed another one within our organization. So the first thing we'll do here is add rules and features. This will then bring us into a wizard. Within the wizard, we'll select Next. What we want to do here is the installation type is a role. Then what we'll do is we'll select our server, LonServe1, and select Next. Then what we'll do under server roles is we shall select DNS, select our Next button after we've added the features. Won't bother with any additional features. Select our Next button after reading through the summary, and then select Install. Now this is going to go away and install the DNS server role, so we're not going to watch the blue bar move across the screen. We'll just temporarily pause the presentation and return back once the installation is complete. So as we can see, the installation is now complete, so we'll just close down our add roles and features. Now there's a couple of different ways we can manage DNS. We can manage it either through the graphic user interface by clicking on Tools and then coming down to DNS, or what we can also do as well is we can also manage it as well through PowerShell. So let's just launch up PowerShell, and what we're going to do in PowerShell is we're going to create a forward lookup zone to hold our DNS records. So the first thing we'll do here is we will just actually add our DNS server primary zone, and to do that we'll just issue the following commandlet, and we're going to issue the add-DNS server primary zone -name fabricum.com. dynamic update will be secure and the replication scope will be across the entire Active Directory domain. At this point here we'll just hit the enter key, and the next thing to do is we'll just go into the GUI and just make sure that the domain has been created. So if we come into Tools, go to DNS, and as we can see we've got fabricum.com as our forward lookup zone. Last thing we'll do here is we'll just create a forwarder, because what we want to do is we want to resolve DNS addresses out on the internet and we don't hold all the zones. So all we'll do here is in DNS Manager we'll just come to LonServe1, right click, have a look at the properties. What we'll then do is come to our forwarders tab. Now in our forwarders tab we'll just edit the forwarder address, and what we'll do is we'll forward any request that we cannot resolve to 172.16.0.10. We'll then select our OK button, and we've now set up our forwarder. And that's the end of this demonstration. Thanks very much.